Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogreboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1990 movie Captain America. In this movie, Steve Rogers becomes Captain America during World War II to battle the Red Skull, and after being frozen in ice and subsequently revived after about 50 years, he comes back in 1990 and has to save the President of the United States from a crime family that dislikes his environmentalist policies. So this movie was okay. Compared to those other two Captain America movies, this one was a big step up. It's not super great though, just like you would kind of expect from pre-Blade Marvel movies, but it does have some good moments and stuff, and I think that the action is pretty decent and everything. And Matt Slinger, who plays Captain America, does a really good job at playing Captain America in this. He's not as good as Chris Evans for sure. Not even close to as good as Chris Evans, but I think he does do a pretty decent job and everything. And I think if the writing was a little bit better, he would have been a pretty solid Captain America and everything. And I kind of liked his costume in this movie too. He kind of had a traditional comic book Captain America costume and everything, and he looked really good in it and everything. He looked like Captain America came straight out of the comic books and everything. So I thought that was pretty cool too, and everything. Although you could tell it was a little bit cheaply made, like the costume and stuff. And the makeup effects on Red Skull looked pretty cheesy and stuff. I think that it looked pretty corny, but for being a 1990 movie and stuff, I can give it a pass because of the time it came out in, and you could tell this was a super low budget movie. But Scott Pauling, who plays Red Skull, did a pretty good job. He's pretty over the top and campy and stuff, but that's part of what made this movie have some charm and stuff. I kind of like the campiness in this movie too and everything. And I always love it when superhero movies are campy and stuff, like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies and some of the Batman movies from the 90s, like Batman Forever. That one was kind of campy, but it was a lot of fun and everything. And this one is campy. It's not quite as fun as those movies though, but it's enjoyable. And you also got a cool cameo of Ned Beatty as Sam. He's really good in here. Really likable character. It's not Sam Wilson, it's a different Sam. But all of these characters or cast members that played the characters did a good job with their characters and everything. I didn't really feel like the acting was terrible or anything in this. The visual effects are kind of wonky and everything. It's kind of amusing how wonky they are because of how much of a low budget it is and everything, but they work and everything. And the shield makes metal noises. You can tell it's not made of plastic and stuff. It actually looks like it's made of metal this time, unlike those ones from '79. And the music in here was really good. Barry Goldberg did the score for it, and I think he did a really good job with the music and everything. It fits Captain America. It kind of has a patriotic feel to it, which works for Captain America. It's worked in the MCU's version too. They kind of have that grand patriotic feel to some of the score in the first Avenger and stuff. I kind of got those vibes in this one too, and everything. And that was one thing that those other movies did good, was they had decent scores, but that was really the only thing about those that I could say was good. This one it's just kind of a mixed bag and everything, because while the acting is fine, the action is decent and stuff, the makeup effects are okay, kind of wonky but charming in a way. I will say that the movie itself is just okay. It's kind of slow paced and everything, but it's not terrible by any means. It has some a little bit of pacing issues, but it's not like unbearable to watch and everything. Like the first 10-15 minutes of it are kind of slow, but once he becomes Captain America and everything. And the movie pretty much goes by pretty quickly after that. So, all in all, I think this Captain America movie was okay. It's one that I'd watch it every now and then. If I'm going through my Marvel movies and wanting to watch all the Marvel movies, I'd rewatch this one. I won't probably ever rewatch the ones from '79, but this one I could handle a rewatch every once in a blue moon and everything. But it isn't a super great movie either, so I'd say I'd give this one a D+. It's okay and everything. It has some good stuff and good concepts. They just didn't fully have the budget to go through with everything they wanted to go through, but I think they did a good job with what they had. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Captain America from 1990, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.